Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. Give you guys a minute to join on into today's live while I go ahead and get everything started and working. So, we're live again, and as per usual, we're going to be packing up some orders. So give you guys a minute to join on in while I go ahead and set up the YouTube live and our TikTok live as well. So welcome, thank you again for joining on in. Let me go ahead and get my site in the chat here, add in the products to the YouTube live, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So thank you everyone for joining on in. Hopefully everyone has had an amazing day, a great Tuesday. So I'm just trying to add in some summer scrunchies to the YouTube live real quick. Just a few of them. Okay, perfect. So welcome in. Thanks so much for joining on in tonight. So we're live and we're packing up your orders again tonight. And today we will actually be packing up, I think, all TikTok shop orders on the live. So let me go ahead and quickly adjust this order. Perfect. Okay. So, welcome. Thank you again for joining on in. So, like usual, I'm going to start off by showing you some products. So, let me know if anyone has any questions or any requests on anything they want to see up close, any scrunchies, bows, headbands, or any specific collections or anything like that. To start off, I'm going to start off like usual, showing you off our bows. So, these are our iridescent bows. I recently launched a few months ago. So these are all handmade by me. They come in 4 different colors and 2 different sizes. As you can see, here's our long tail one and our smaller ones, and here's the pink and the blue color of these iridescent bows. So let me know if anyone wants me to pin any of the colors of these. I'm going to go ahead and pin our blue long tail one. So these are our iridescent bows. And like usual, I'm going to yap about our curl box. So if you don't know, I have extremely curly hair. It's weighing my braids again right now. But if you can't tell by the ends of my hair, I have extremely curly and coily hair. But I had no idea I even had curly hair up until I was just about 15-ish. And that's when I started taking care of my hair and implementing a curl routine. And I thought it cannot possibly be that hard for everyone. So I created a curl box, which is basically an intro guide to dealing with curly, frizzy, wavy, or textured hair. So it'll help tame your frizz and help you develop gorgeous curls. So all of our curl boxes come with a step-by-step guide as well as a video guide. Then it comes with shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, which you do not see here because I sold them all. So they're not here. But next up in our curl boxes is a silk bonnet, and this is adjustable and reversible. Then all of our curl boxes come with the t-shirt towel. This dries your hair in a curl shape instead of traditional methods, which frizz and dry out your hair in not a curly shape. And lastly, included in your curl box are 2 scrunchies, and this is the strawberry and the pink silk, and in the blue box we include a royal blue silk and a blue and purple tie-dye velvet. But you can always let me know in the order notes if you want to switch those scrunchies out for a different color or a different design. I'm happy to switch those out for you all. So that is our curl box. So again, let me know if anyone has any questions about our curl box. You guys can order these on the TikTok shop or on our website. And also, like I said, everything that I just showed is included, plus shampoo, conditioner, and curl cream, and a video guide and a step-by-step guide. So there's our curl box. So if you haven't already grabbed yours, go ahead and grab your curl boxes. And again, we also have these iridescent bows. Thank you so much for the roses. Truly appreciate it. So now let's go ahead and jump right into packing up some of your orders. We are packing up a ton of 2-for-1 deal orders today. So to start off strong, our first order here is for Christine. And guess what? They got our 2-for-1 order deal. So if you guys didn't know, I just added back to the TikTok shop the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal where you get 2 random scrunchies for the price of 1. However, you can let me know in the order notes if you have any requests for that 2-for-1 deal. But let me know as many options as possible. That way you have more of a guarantee of getting those. Or just let me know some general specifications. So let's go ahead and start up Christine's order here. They did not leave me any notes on what they want in their 2-for-1 deal, which means I get to totally choose randomly. So let's go ahead and open up our inventory, see what we're going to choose out. And I'm just going to choose from the wall this time. I think the first one that I'm going to go with is going to be the pink fruit minky, and there is something in my eye. I think it's an eyelash. So first up, I'm going to go with the pink fruit minky for their order. And then for the second one, let's see. I think second one, I'm going to go with this one right here. Actually, I'm going to go with this one as their free one. This is the clover one, rainbow and clover one. And again, if you place an order while I'm live, you do also get a free scrunchie included with the order. So take use of that deal while you can. So I'm going to go ahead and get that clover out of the inventory. And then I get to choose a third one since, like I said, if you place an order while I'm live, you do get a free scrunchie included with the order. Is this scrunchie made out of minky fabric? So this fruit minky, yes, it is. It is currently the only minky one that I have. But yes, it is made out of minky fabric. And then with bees, I have these 2 bee ones right now, and hopefully I'll be able to restock these soon in oversized sizes again. Let me know if you want me to add them to the TikTok shop live. Here's yellow bee, and then we also have pink bee. So hopefully I'll be able to restock these with our summer collection as well in the oversized size, but we do have them in stock in the mini. So last of this order for their last scrunchie, I'm going to go with the Blue Bunny and Daisy, which is this one right here. So again, don't forget, if you haven't already, grab your curl boxes and also take use of that 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. Again, all of the scrunchie, not all of the scrunchies, sorry. If you place an order for the 2-for-1 deal on the TikTok shop, let me know in the order notes if you have any requests for that. But no guarantees again, but the more options that you let me know, better chance you have of getting those. 2-for-1 pick the deal, so like I kind of just mentioned, just let me know in the order notes if you have any requests, so it won't let you pick off like when you're placing the order, but let me know in the order notes if you have any like color preferences, design preferences. Again, I'll try my best, and if possible I will send you a message if the ones that you requested are out of stock. But yeah, but most of the time I can get you them. So we have everything for this order here for Christine, and let's go ahead and get this all shipped on off. Any stitch, I do currently have stitch. Here's our blue leaf stitch scrunchie. So here's a blue leaf stitch, and I have a ton of pink ones. Let me know if you want to see any specific designs. One of my favorite pink ones that we currently have is our pink strawberry. So here's that strawberry ribbed one. This is one of the pink ones that we currently have. But we have a ton of pink, that's one thing we do have. So there's that for Christine's order, and let's go ahead and ship that on off. Moving on to the next order. Yes, I do have stitch. It is only available on the website though. I did just show it off. Here's our blue leaf stitch scrunchie. You can place an order for it on the website. Just go to my profile, click on the site, and just look up stitch in the search bar, and it should show up. What was the most ordered? Our most ordered scrunchie is actually our mystery scrunchie, so a totally random scrunchie. After that, I believe it is our cow print still. So here's our cow print scrunchie. This is the second most ordered one. So here's a cow print. And let's actually see what the third bestseller is. Their bestseller is Black Sparkle, which I 100% agree with. Here's our Black Sparkle Scrunchie. So this is the third bestseller. And then after that, we have Dusty Rose Silk, White Silk, Dusk Velvet, Black Velvet, Sage Bullet, Pink Bullet, all the classic solid color ones. So, moving on to our next order, which I'm going to guess is also one of those 2-for-1 deals. And I was right, so our next order here is for Lori, and they also got the 2-for-1 scrunchie deal. So again, don't forget, all orders placed on live today do get an additional free scrunchie included with the order. So basically, if you get our 2-for-1 deal, you get 3 scrunchies for the price of 1. So I highly recommend taking use of that while you can. And let me see. I'm going to go ahead and pin our curl box real quick there on the TikTok shop. So to start off Lori here, we're going to go with, let's go with this one right here as one of their scrunchies. So they didn't leave me any notes, so I'm just going fully random. So we're going to go with the mushroom plaid. Then for their second one, let's actually go with a solid color. Let's go with Yellow Bullet. We're going to go with Yellow Bullet as the second one. And then they do get another one, and this is the free one. So for the free one, I'm going to go with the purple Easter eggs here. And let's go ahead and get these all out of the inventory now. This is what takes the longest. What fabric patterns do you have? Like Pink Bullet. You don't know the name of the fabric. So our Pink Bullet, let me go ahead and grab it. So this is our Pink Bullet one. So this is one of the fabric types that we have, and then pink is the color of it. But here's that Pink Bullet. You can kind of see how it is textured. So that's our bullet fabric. It's a very, very popular fabric. Out of everything, let's see. We have Bullet, which is very popular. Rib Knit, which is very, very soft. Brush Polyester, also very soft. Silk, which I am wearing today. We have a ton of velvet, a lot of cotton and knit cotton. And then we also have our polyester sparkle ones. And that is the majority of the ones I have. I have some other kind of random fabrics. That's the majority of the fabrics that we currently have for our scrunchies. So yeah, the bullet is definitely very, very popular. Do I have patterns in that? Yes, I have a ton. A lot of our like design and seasonal ones are in the bullet. But here are a few designs that we have. But if you go on my website, I do have all the fabrics kind of separated. So here's like Pink Lucky Charms in it. So you should be able to click on a section that's called Bullet, and there will show you all the solid color and pattern ones in the bullet fabric. So yeah, here are 3 of them, but we have a ton. Here's Butterfly, Barren Pine Tree, and Pink Lucky Charms. So those are some of our bullet ones, and then here's one of my personal current favorites, Purple Daisy. So let's go ahead and get these out of the inventory here. And we can go ahead and pack and ship this order on off. So again, let me know if anyone has any other questions or any requests on any scrunchies you want to see up close, or have me show or pin on the YouTube shop or the TikTok shop. So we got Yellow Bullet out of there. There's our green one. And let's get Purple Egg. There we go. So let's go ahead and get this all packaged up for Lori here. Sorry. So there's that.